Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Toyota Camry, guys. We're talking about this generation that you see right here from year 2012 to year 2014. If you guys have a VSC light, this is the vehicle stability control, guys, light, and you want to see which fuses you need to check for the VSC, stay with us. We'll explain which fuses you need to check, where you can buy cheap fuses and relays, that way you don't waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that, guys, will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. We'll be making a video for every single fuse, every single relay in that generation Toyota Camry and every car we get at the garage. Why we do that? Because many of you will need that information sooner or later. Let's say you need a fuel pump, guys, fuse, or you need a steering angle sensor. Those will not be labeled correctly. You will have abbreviations that might say something like FI. You may not have an idea that's a fuel pump, guys, or fuel injection system. So that's why we're making video for every single fuse, every single relay, to save you time and money. And if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, or if you need to find a fuse, all we have to do, spend a minute or two, watch the video, find out the fuse, instead of, guys, spending time to find it in the service manual, instead of, guys, wasting money, okay, and time on parts and tools you don't need. Another thing, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Those are our main YouTube channels. We have more than 1.2 million subscribers, guys, and we have more than 10,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in free repairs. Another thing, let us show you something quick. You have, guys, some special fuses and relays. We're going to put a link in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you don't waste your money. You have those multi-block fuses, we'll put the link for them as well, for different fuses, for different relays, okay? All kinds of fuses and relays. If you need to buy some and not to waste your money, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from. Check it out. So let's start on it now. So now the VSC light fuses, where they're located, we'll demonstrate, guys, here now on a 2013 Toyota Camry right here. You guys have two different fuse boxes. We'll be working both of them. And the first one is on the inside. If you come on the driver's side under the dash, look all the way upside down on the left side in the corner there, you will notice that you have a fuse box. You may have a white cover, but once you open it, you will see that fuse box layout here. Before we, guys, continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays now. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. So here, guys, we need to check a couple fuses, then we need to go to a different fuse box. We'll be working in both of them today. And the first fuse that we need to check is fuse number 2. We are talking about this 10M fuse right here, fuse number 2. Then we need to, guys, check one more fuse, okay, in that fuse box, and we're talking specifically about fuse number 23. We're talking about that 7.5M fuse right here. Then you need to open the hood on your Toyota Camry right here, and that's the engine of your Toyota, that's the car battery, that's the fuse box. Open that cover, guys, here, and you will see that fuse box layout right there. This is towards the windshield side, this is towards the front of the car. Here we'll need to check two fuses in that fuse box as well, guys, not one but two for the traction control specifically. And there will be, okay, specific fuses. So if you look right here, you have those multi-link fuses, okay? There are multiple fuses integrated in one. Let us show you what it looks like, guys. This is the side view. You can see multiple fuses. If one of them burns, you have to replace the whole fuse. That's the bad news. Good news, we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get one from at a good price, quick shipping, that way you don't waste your money. So if you look sideways, you can see the fuses on those things. And first we're going to check, guys, okay, here we're going to be in that long fuse right here that consists of multiple fuses, and the second fuse right here, it's known as fuse number 6, okay, is for the VSC light. And then you have 1, 2, 3, so that's fuse number 5, 6, 7, 8, then you have an empty one, 9. So fuse number 9. So here you need to just practically look, okay, for the second fuse in line, and then you'll be looking for 2, 4, 5 for the 6th fuse in line right here, from left to right. If they're good, you're ready to go, guys. So practically when you see it like that, okay, you will be able to see, okay, the fuse right here. You may have one, okay, that has multiple fuses. It depends on the model that you have right here, but that's the second, and then third, 4, 5, 6 fuse. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.